Holmes and I traveled to the nearest train station to catch the next train to Croton. The whole time, Holmes didn't say a word, obviously thinking about the cardboard box and its contents. Arriving in Croton, we leave the train and begin our walk. It consists of a walk down a city street and then onto a more rural street where Miss Cushing's house is located. This street is aligned with two-story brick houses, neat and prim, with white and stone steps out front. As we arrive on scene, we have a brief discussion outside, mainly Holmes talking to himself, and then we walk to the front door.
They're in the outhouse, those dreadful things. I wish you would take them away from me altogether.
So I shall, Miss Cushing. I only wanted to see them in your presence.
Why my present, sir?
In case he wishes to ask any questions.
What is the use of asking me questions when I tell you I know nothing whatever about it?
Quite so, madam. I have no doubt that you have been annoyed more than enough already over this business.
Indeed I have, sir. I'm a quiet woman and live a retired life. It is something new for me to see my name in the papers and to find the police in my house. I won't have those things here. If you wish to see them, you must go to the outhouse.
The outhouse was a small shed in a narrow garden which ran behind the house. I went in and brought out a yellow cardboard box with a piece of brown paper and some string. There was a bench at the end of the path, and we sat down while Holmes examined one by one the articles that had been handed to him.
This string is exceedingly interesting. What do you make of it, Watson?
It has been tarred.
Precisely, it is a piece of tarred twine. You have also no doubt remarked that Miss Cushing has cut the cord with the scissors, as seen by the double fray on each side.
This is of importance. I cannot see the importance.
The importance lies in the fact that the knot is left intact, and the knot is of a peculiar character.
It is very neatly tied. I had already made a note of that.
Well, so much for the string then. Now for the box wrapper. Brown paper with a distinct smell of coffee. What, did you not observe it? I think that there can be no doubt of it. Address printed in rather straggling characters. Miss S. Cushing, Cross Street, Croton. Done with a broad-pointed pen, probably a J, and with very inferior ink. The word Croton has been originally spelled with an I, which has been changed to a Y. The parcel has directed, then by a man. The printing is distinctly masculine. Of limited education and unacquainted with the town of Croton. So far, so good. The box is a yellow half-pound honeydew box, with nothing distinctive save two thumb marks at the bottom left corner. It is filled with a rough salt of the quality used for preserving hides and other coarser commercial purposes, and embedded in it are very singular enclosures. Watson, you have observed, of course, that the ears are not a pair.
Yes, I have noticed that. But if there was a practical joke of some students from the dissecting rooms, it would be easy of them to send two odd ears as a pair.
Precisely, but this is not a practical joke.
You sure of it?
The presumption is strongly against it. Bodies in the dissecting room are injected with preservative fluid. These ears bear no sign of this. You have two
sisters, right, Miss Cushing?
Yes, I do.
And one has had problems with her husband in the past?
I believe so.